Yep, that's me. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Let's smash that like button and subscribe. Always love that you guys are coming back to support. Please know that everything in the video is just sharing my story. It's just my opinion. It's not a financial advice or am I a financial advisor. Please enjoy the video. All right, today we will be sharing about solar farms. I know some of you that is on my channel, you should already kind of know I got into this, I believe last weekend. I got into it with the point one at beginning. I think so far my investment into it is 0.23, I believe. Um, Maybe a little more than that. However, I'm not putting anything more than that yet. Within the week, of course, I've been compounding. Right now, my panels are values at zero point 0.8, and I'm making per day 0.1158. This miner, they did very slow growth, right? And then it actually took off like few days ago, starting to hit that growth. And as that growth coming in, just like yesterday, it was at 700. Right now, we got about 100 in. So about daily, I think averaging out about 70 to 80 BNB per day that is growing right now. I'm hoping it goes higher, of course. So reason I wanted to share and kind of give you update. One, of course, that just letting you know that it's been working well. I've been working and it's been working well for me. Secondary to that, they just did their pre-sale, right? I'm not on their pre-sale, I believe, right? I'm not on the whitelist or anything like that. However, this is for their token, just like every other ones, every other miners is trying to support it. It's having its own token as well. So they're actually working on that. Let's go to their Medium article. So it's called Solar Token. It is right now, I believe they're finishing up their they finished up their pre-sale. It was only for hard cap at 60. So these guys are not into making it as big and get the pumps in fast. They're all about trying to make the steady growth. And that's what I like about. And I believe that's what's giving them better stability and growth. As you know, all the miners right now, even though they come out, they die down within like a couple days. I have some are just dying in one day. But these being already survived already a week and a half or so, and now it's actually growing higher and higher, and they just did the pre-sale and finished it within a couple of hours, I believe. So what is solar farm miner token? So solar farm miner token serves as native token of solar farm miner ecosystem. Our token is designed to support miner through text deposit into DVL and additional marketing fund. This is where our comparison to other miners tokens stop. Miner token needs use case to ensure tokenomics sustainable positive product action. To ensure this, Solar Farm token will be medium of exchange for our metaverse casino. So what they're trying to do with this token, it's gonna have more utility for it, right? There is, I believe they're doing two things that are coming up. Is they're doing metaverse as well as launchpad. Metaverse is more for whoever's token holder probably use it for. That uses because you know some kind of play to earn game type that you kind of put it in there to kind of work around and get money back or get your money to be exploded. As well as the text goes, whatever text comes in will be sent to the TVL, which is the miner contract, which will support it, right? The 3% will be going into it every single time. So more they're marketing the token itself as well. We'll give it a boost on the TVL, which means whoever hold, and we don't have much traction on miner, but they're coming into token, even that will grow the miner itself, which will help the growth. I mean, that's what we would like to see. Of course, it just finished the The pre-sale means we'll have to see tomorrow and so on how it will survive, and how much it will sustain, right? Um, Achieving sustainability, we plan to make solar farm miner to go miner system for many years. Now, am I believing that it will be many years? Not really. Until shown, it's proven, you don't believe it. Not in crypto, right? You got to kind of wait for it and see how it goes. That's why I don't put in a lot right now, because these are really high risk projects. So my maximum usually put in is 100, and then you give it a couple weeks, and then I put in a couple more hundreds and so on, and I kind of build it up. Yes, sometimes you lose traction because of that, right? As in, you're not going from get-go, you're not getting the big money coming back. However, this would be a little safer when you lose it out, just like baked beans right now. It's losing contract. I did put in a lot, but I took my time and trying to get in there, and I did pull out pretty much what I put in by now, because that's what actually gave me enough to uh, invest for all these other farms, as well as putting back into Safuu. So hopefully you guys are kind of looking into this as well. Um, for right now, what I've been making on it, potentially 0.1151. So currently right now it went down, but it's been coming back up BNB wise. 0.1158 is about $43, getting close to $50 a day, right? Let's say next day to starting tomorrow, it doesn't go up anymore. I'll probably, if I were to keep pulling that out, within 5 or 6 days, I should be able to pull out all the ones that I invested in, right? So that's why I do it certain ways. That's how I work the miners now. The way I learned it was that when it goes pump up, you gotta just keep somewhat compound much as you can, so you get most out of it. And then once it starts dying down, since you have big pull, you should have longer lasting reward coming out from it, because even though people putting in small amount, because their percentage of share from their TVL is smaller, they get small amount back. So it's harder to get the initial out. When you have bigger ones, you can pull out pretty easily, long as you compound it for a while and you're able to get it to a certain point that your reward or your stake is proportionate in the TVL, that you can pull out easily, that your initial or even profit, right? That's what I'm doing with the baked beans or other miners that I feel like losing money. Like Gold Grinder was awesome for beginning, but it died down a lot. It's at like 800 right now in TVL, but I'm still pulling out daily about 0.1 BNB. So that's about $50 each day, right? 40 something dollars each day. And I'm still using that for kind of plug into other things, which is what helping me getting the growth going, right? So I hope you guys kind of see that and enjoy that. Best way for these guys to understand what they're doing, I believe, is their Telegram. That's where you get to kind of see all the YouTube video as well as kind of information of what they're doing. So they're actually trying to launch solar pads, Solarverse, and Casino, right? If they actually did it today, right? 7 p.m. UTC, and then they are pre-sales done, and we filled up Hardcat in just a few minutes, in what has been surprised again how the community is going fast, right? So it's coming up fast. Just about 12, so about around noon today was around coming to the 800. Right now it's past that already. So I believe it's still early, right? If you get into it now, you're still early for this project. Of course, please do your research, kind of take a look. Do not get into it with the big amount, in my opinion. I know from the chat, some are coming in big, like 11 BNB right away, or I seen like 20 something BNB coming in as well. There's 15. So it is growing. There's people coming in there with really hard, like 34 on this one. So there is a lot of them. That's why I don't trust it to be big right now, because what if these guys are trying to pull out every day and start to drain that contract, right? So we want to try to make sure you put in amount that you be more comfortable with and do your diligence, and I'm sure you should be able to make a profit out of it. I'm not saying this will make you rich, but if this last month you put in like 100 or 200, you should be able to pull out about 1,000 or more, which is, I believe that's 10 times, right? You already made 10 times your money, you'd be good to go, right? That's where I stand for this. Oh, there actually you see a lot of the big YouTuber names too. So you guys can kind of look into it. And there are based on, I believe, India, for the devs and things like that from the video chat that I heard last time. They are very small group in my opinion. I think there was like two people that was on video chat talking, so maybe they could have more, but I believe there was just two. One really doing marketing, one that is dev. But they had the video chat today. Actually, right now it's going on, I believe. Right, they're having the video chat right now. So they're having a very active chat in my opinion, so you guys can kind of come in and check out how the community feels like and make a decision on how you want to start, and from there you go, how much you ever you want it, and I know you can make money. That I can guarantee in a way, long as you don't risk it too much, right? Don't risk your money that is your paycheck or that is your next month rent, nothing like that, and you should be good to go. Hopefully you enjoy the video. I will be dropping a couple more videos since it's weekend. I'm gonna kind of drop a couple of videos. I might not drop it on Sunday, but I'll be back on Monday and grind this out. I hope you guys enjoy. See you guys again.